5 habits highly intelligent people have. Have you ever gotten frustrated with yourself for being messy, staying up too late, or vegging on the couch? Don't be so hard on yourself. Turns out that some of these seemingly negative habits can actually be linked to intelligence. So, the next time someone labels you as lazy or absent-minded, take it as a compliment. It could actually be a sign that you're smarter than most people. With that in mind, let's look at some of the odd habits that highly intelligent people have. Number 1. They are messy. Thoughts of someone with a high IQ might conjure up images of a scientist wearing a lab coat in a bright white, sterile laboratory. But rarely do intelligent people work in such pristine conditions. In fact, their workspaces are often quite messy. It's not that they're slobs. Intelligent people just tend to be more creative, which can lead to messiness since they can easily become consumed by a problem or issue, putting orderliness on the back burner. And research backs this up. Studies show that disorderly workspaces promote creativity by inspiring freedom and new ideas. Orderly environments, on the other hand, can be restrictive in that they encourage conformity and discourage thinking outside of the box. Number 2. They like to stay up late. Television and movies often show creative geniuses furiously working on a new invention at all hours of the night. Indeed, those who go to bed later have been found to have higher IQs, and while there are several different theories explaining this phenomenon, workaholism isn't one of them. One explanation joins this behavior to evolution. Since nighttime was generously more dangerous, our ancestors who had to work the night shift had to be more intelligent to survive. Another evolutionary explanation might be that our creative predecessors would stay up all night due to varying circadian rhythms, something that's been passed down through the generation as skewed internal clocks. Psychologists hypothesize that brainy individuals are also more introverted and therefore prefer the seclusion of nighttime so they can think without interruption. Number 3. They swear. People often associate profanity with lower levels of education and intelligence, suggesting that when someone can't find a more appropriate word, they fill their sentence with generic vulgarities. It turns out that the opposite is actually true. Those who know more curse words tend to have a more extensive vocabulary overall, and linguistic ability is correlated with higher intelligence. So, it makes sense that smarter individuals know more curse words. They may not use them all the time though, since they also possess the ability to assess when and where it's acceptable to use such language. Number 4. They take cold showers. Several famous geniuses took advantage of the chill factor. Benjamin Franklin would swim in London's chilly Thames River, while Theodore Roosevelt went winter skinny dipping in the Potomac River in Washington, D.C. It turns out that being immersed in cold water is an ancient practice that benefits the body and mind. Hippocrates even said that water therapy relieves mental and physical weakness. When the body is forced to quickly adapt to cold water, it triggers a shock which pumps fresh blood to the brain and other vital organs, invigorating the body. It is also related to an improvement in mood and memory, which leads to increased productivity. Number 5. The sound of chewing annoys them. People high in creative cognition can find the sound of someone chewing loudly or smacking their gum particularly distracting. This is because they are unable to block out irrelevant sensory information, including auditory disturbances. Similar to how brainiacs prefer working late at night, they favor quiet environments because it allows them to focus without distraction. So are you one of those intelligent people? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button too. Till next time, take care.